It's been 6 years since I shattered the life of the only man who ever truly loved me. At the time, I was 28, married to David, a gentle, intelligent soul whose kindness ran deep. He wasn't the flashy type, nor was he outwardly romantic, but he was dependable. The kind of man who folds your clothes without being asked, who prepares your coffee just the way you like it every morning, who remembers your mother's birthday when you forget. He was a constant in my life, reliable, calm, and thoughtful. But I was blind to what I had. I mistook his stability for dullness. I convinced myself I needed something more exciting, more intense. That's when my boss entered the picture. He was everything David wasn't: confident, wealthy, charismatic, and always flirting. At first, I brushed it off, but the attention was intoxicating. Being desired felt new, and I welcomed it. Eventually, the harmless flirting evolved into drinks after work, and those drinks turned into nights I wish I could erase. It wasn't love. It was ego, lust, a desperate hunger to feel wanted. I kept telling myself David would never find out, that it was just a passing chapter. But secrets have a way of leaking through even the smallest cracks. One evening, I walked through the door and saw David sitting at the dining table, my phone in his hand. I'll never forget his expression. Not rage, not tears, just emptiness, as though something inside him had quietly crumbled. He didn't raise his voice or demand an explanation. He simply looked at me and asked, "Why?" I didn't have an answer that could undo the damage. That night, he packed a bag and walked out. No arguments, no pleading. Just silence. I thought maybe he'd come back. He didn't. A month later, divorce papers arrived. He didn't want anything, not the apartment, not the car, not even a chair. It was like he wanted to scrub every trace of me from his life. As for the affair, it fizzled out quickly. My boss lost interest within a few months. Turns out, I was just another momentary distraction. I'd thrown everything away for nothing. The years crawled by. I moved to a new city, found another job, even sat through therapy sessions. But the guilt never left. The shame lingered. So did the memory of the man I broke. Then, just last week, I saw him again. It happened in the most ordinary place, a bookstore. I was aimlessly wandering through the fiction section when I heard laughter. That laugh. Deep, soft, unmistakably David's. I turned toward the sound, and there he was, standing near the biographies, holding a little girl's hand. She looked about 4 years old, and she had his eyes. A woman joined them, graceful, warm, beautiful. She gently touched his arm, and he smiled at her. It was the same smile he used to give me. They looked like a picture-perfect family, like a new chapter written over the ruins of the past. He didn't see me, or if he did, he gave no sign. I stood there, frozen, heart thudding, throat dry. I didn't approach him. I just watched. Then I turned and walked away. I'm not sure why I'm writing this. Maybe it's because I never said sorry. Maybe I just needed to let this story out after keeping it locked inside for so long. Or maybe it's because part of me still hopes he's okay. He looked happy. He is happy. And that has to be enough. It's too late for forgiveness. But not too late to say it. I was wrong. I was selfish. I was weak. And I threw away something beautiful that I never deserved to lose.